In Nepal, the children living in the remote areas of the Himalayan region are only schooled till 8th grade. After the basic schooling, many parents can't afford to send their children away from home to boarding schools or colleges. Delek Children Foundation is a charitable, non-profit organization dedicated to provide children in need with education and healthcare throughout the Himalayan region of India, Nepal, Bhutan, and Tibet, irrespective of their ethnicity and national boundaries. DFC aims to promote education to the children of the Himalayan region through various scholarship and sponsorship programs. On October 2019, members of the Delek Children's Foundation travelled to Nepal, visiting 4 schools and giving assistance to needy Himalayan children. They travelled all the way to Solokhumbu district, where they visited 3 schools, all of which lie just below the foothills of Mount Everest.
그저 망아데 샤콤라게 도로시나 사면 남도나 야시모신이가 남도나 도에체가 인데 가자 바이네 야인데만 남도데 교쇼니 드마토체 님도 모라네라 윤기 계속 모라네 인데스마 쇼게 추도 투바니 윤데 데발라 원타 추도 드마스마다 레토마소 추도 중이랑 갈라 고소 이나에다 랑가 독자나면도 내가 도 데보치는 조서 띵여들은 거 못하나 잘라만 보여 잘라님도 계라서
It's a huge adventure.
Yeah.
Driving through water.
We drove how many hours? Almost 5-6 hours already. Now we're going to drive another 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours.
Yeah, 4 more hours. Then we will reach up in the just foothill of the Mount Everest. Yeah, and then tomorrow early in the morning we're going to see the peak of the Mount Everest. If the weather is right.
The weather is good.
Yeah. Mare. Isme kitap thay. Pagka tanda de ngarang chunjuko de lobda dosa jirwa tela nimani ta so nima chikta thambo ta ta gachi do nima niba darta dangu re ani dangu sa ta tiring re labda konseng re do de labda pungu de da phama de sama yake tani nga jog tanda de sangje so go de chikta che taking me photos. We are going to visit my school. Chile school.
Yeah, where he went to school.
During the first visit to Sri Dorpu school, Venerable Thupten Donyo met his classmate who was waiting to guide him to the school.
Raju Kumar is my classmate 50 years ago. 50 years ago, and we are same age. We started here after I think grade 3. अनि पोरमा यहाँ आएको थियो अनि त्यो बेला चाहिँ यहाँ सरहरूले सोधेर यहाँ केही चाहिन्छ कि बच्चाहरूलाई अनि मैले केही सहयोग गर्नु सक्छ कि भनेर पहिले पोर आएको थियो अनि सरहरूले के भन्नुभयो भने सक्छ भने एउटा टोयलेट बनाइदिनुहोस् भन्नुभएको थियो अनि त्यो बेला चाहिँ मलाई त्यो पैसै थिएन अनि तर एक वर्ष चाहिँ पर्खिनु पर्यो अनि अस्ति यताउता गरेर पैसा अलिकति मिलाएर यहाँ स्कुलको लागि चाहिँ एउटा टोयलेट बनाउनु अर्डर गरेको छ अब अहिले त्यो टोयलेट हेर्नुलाई हामी त उतापट्टि जङ्गलबाट आउँथ्यो अनि बस्ने ठाउँ चाहिँ उता नयाँ बजार भन्ने ठाउँ छ सानो टाउन अनि त्यसपछि दोर्फु बजारबाट आउँथ्यो when we were here that time the road wasn't here we go through that bush yeah then we can go everywhere just
At Sri Dorpu school, we met with the English teacher who we had sponsored for the students. We were welcomed by a dance performance from the students, which was followed by the distribution of the educational supplies and outdoor play equipments. We distributed backpacks, jackets, and shoes to the students. We were delighted to see the toilet project in the last phase of construction.
अनि यसपालि चाहिँ हामीले टोयलेट्सको त्यो रिप्लेस गर्ने उतापट्टि नयाँ टोयलेट बनाइरहेछ अनि अहिले त्यहाँ हेर्न जाउँ अहिले काम गर्ने मान्छे छ कि छैन होला सो that's the current toilet so that's what the teacher asked me to help यसमा 4वटा कोठा बनाएर आएको
विद्यालयमा यो शौचालयको अभावमा चाहिँ डेलेक चिल्ड्रेन फाउन्डेसनले नै विद्यालयमा एउटा राम्रो शौचालयको व्यवस्था गरेर धेरै प्रशंसनीय काम महत्त्वपूर्ण काम गरेको हुँदाखेरि म लगायत यस दर्फु बेसिक स्कुल छोल्यामु परिवार यस डेलेक चिल्ड्रेन फाउन्डेसन का संस्थापक आदरणीय सर थुप्तेन दोन्यो लगायत उहाँको टिमप्रति हामी हार्दिक आभार प्रकट गर्न चाहन्छौँ र हार्दिक धन्यवाद कृतज्ञ हुन चाहन्छौँ
निमत थांबो तलांग जो मामसा खराता तुझो ठोला मडो अचने दुबा लपटा छिदो त लपटा त निमा देवा मे र दिने शा खमने ता ता निमा ngजो बेबे हिया यो सा साजा तिनी chuzi chik strogo do motor nala tharung bo rjito the lapta tenala pugu shibgyang ngapchu ina thuchu ji res shung lapta res lapta ningba che res sido ina yang lapta tenala misam pugu misam pe kyo pugu ngapchu ina thuchu chito the lapta gigin che go ru chine sha do ani nga lapta gi pugu to zo ya ji ke tang ro chi ma zo da te dong te da da zeng seng ning nam thang mo cha go re ani hang go da te yu चाला de senda da tsar zin ne khashi te de te ga lyungi pugu de ke ta ro chele de mani nga zo pugu de ke ta ne pagi thade chine sha sha ne pugu ngap chune thujun to de zo rang zo ta gunga ge to ya wu de le sem sha yo de cha ne hang go de pyu bai 니만 예봤더라 다 tanda nima tanda debla pepe xia yusa mendo bakye da jesa singe je xia yusa tena la yang labda chi yore labda tena nge bugu chungi de yang di tongsem na la yang tanda konzo ge tanda shidu china gara singe da soba singe da sembo singe da tuzula rigma wa thana tangge do tizola ta kaje labda na tsugu mindu kan mi kyogu resne ya tsuru meche ani konzo ge labda ge pise tero meche tema to che tende kyogu na kyogu masa na mirige ma nem deni kyogu shu dene duro tizona la ngaje pugu chungi nge khanima thongsam ne nima yunde zama thongsam ne cheni ani to tanda ge labda na luksha ye tizu thoga chimba yin to to ani tizola dulo te hango te to dada de jola da begla da te tizu tega chimba yin.
These kids, they don't have much, but just to see them, their smiles, and we know that we're helping them with their education. We brought books and pencils and paper to this school.
And I saw today in the eyes of the children the possibility of them growing in ways that maybe weren't possible before, because they know that there are people who care, that there's some of us that trekked here all the way from California, and that people came here and cared enough to be here, I think does make a difference.
Paying school fees for a child here means that their parents don't send them out to work when they're really little, 6, 7, 8 years old. It means that they can stay and get an education and improve themselves and the lives of their families over time. And it makes them better members of society. Just a small contribution makes a huge, huge change here. And I'm lucky to be here, really lucky to be a part of it.
After the successful trip to these schools and interacting with the students, we traveled to another remote area of Nepal located in Dhading district.
Okay, this morning we woke up at 5 o'clock. We got on the road. We've driven for over 2 hours and on a decent highway, a lot of traffic coming in from India. Then we stopped for a very good breakfast. And now we are gonna be going a little further and then going off-road for another hour and a half. And we're very excited. It's a very poor school we're going to. We haven't been to before. And we have backpacks, we have warm winter jackets, and I believe some shoes for them. So it'll be worth the bumpy ride for an hour and a half on an old road.
It took almost 8 hours ride to reach the remote school. While traveling there, we picked up one of the school teachers who on the way shared some of her thoughts and experience about the community.
Teacher हुनुहुन्छ?
Namaste. She's a teacher.
Yeah.
यहाँको मेन समस्या भने चाहिँ अब सानो क्लासमा चाहिँ विद्यार्थी हुन्छ भने ठुलोमा पुगेपछि अलि हुँदैन अब जस्तै ठुलो भएपछि 3 कक्षा पास भएपछि 4 र 5 पढ्ने बेलामा चाहिँ प्राय केटीहरू चाहिँ अब घरको काम हुन्छ भनेर आउँदैन अनि केटाहरू चाहिँ अब बाहिर कुल्ली जान्छ भन्छ के यहाँ चाहिँ प्राय सबै अनि त्यो भएपछि अलि कम हुन्छ विद्यार्थी ठुलो कक्षामा चाहिँ सानो कक्षामा चाहिँ धेरै हुन्छ ठुलो कक्षामा धेरै अलि थोरै हुन्छ अब जस्तै सानो भाइ बहिनी छ भने उनीहरू हेरेर घर बस्नु पर्छ भन्ने समस्या नि हुन्छ के रेगुलर स्कुल पनि आउँदैन त्यो पनि समस्या हो बे चाहिँ छिटो गर्छ अब 12-13 वर्षमा गर्छ कसैले 15-16 वर्षमा गर्छ यस्तो हुन्छ कि यहाँ अन्त बिहा गर्दैन त्यहीँको त्यही बिहा छ अनि बाउआमाले दिनु भन्ने कुनै पनि हुँदैन आफै भयो नि भएको छ के अनि त्यो भएपछि 15-16 वर्षमा दुईटा बच्चा एउटा बच्चा त प्राय भागै हुन्छ छिटो बिहा छ कि बिहा चाहिँ सानोमै बिहा गर्छ
And now we reached the Dading district. This is the Dading district. It took us almost 6 hours. Almost 6 hours. Yeah, and we finally reached here. And it's amazing here. You don't see many people in one place. All the people in this Dading district scattered everywhere. It's hard to reach. And now we believe this is the school. This is the school we want to visit here. I was told they have 115 students, so we're going to give a small gift to them. None of us been here before, but we have seen this place on YouTube and Facebook because somebody posted the situations about this school. So we came to visit to see the school and give some clothes and those sort of things. It's very dangerous road here to come up here, but we all very happy to be here. This is the place we want to see. And see these communities in this Dading district, they are not town, it's a village and house to house in the mountains. Takes an hour or 2 hours to get to this school. See, that village to that house or that house, all come here. So this is one of the very poor communities, and the school. See how high we have to come up here from Kathmandu to here, 6 hours. Come, we all are going to help. Okay, what time we come? I'm going to help. Okay. May not be heavy. May not be very heavy. Yeah, not heavy.
You got it?
Okay, come on.
Keep practicing.
With wood.
This is the school. This is the Dading Rawang Adar Booth Vidyalaya.
Venerable Thupten Donyo interacted with the students and distributed backpacks and shoes. He promised more assistance and help in the coming years. Some of the students wore flip-flops or plastic sandals, while majority were barefoot. Many of the children had blisters, bruises and cuts on their feet because they had to hike 2 to 3 hours through the treacherous mountainous terrain while crossing rivers to reach the school, which only had 3 classrooms.
तिमी के गर्न चाहन्छौ तिमी डाक्टर गर्न चाहन्छौ इन्जिनियर गर्न चाहन्छौ नर्स गर्न चाहन्छौ तिमी फुटबल खेल्न चाहन्छौ तिमी टिचर गर्न चाहन्छौ तिम्रो मनमा के छ तिम्रो सपनामा के छ मलाई भन त ओ टिचर भन्ने किन भन त अरु नानीहरुले सिकाउनलाई हो ए अरुले यस्तो पिन्नेको लागि त होइन होला हैन है अरुले सिकाउनको लागि तिमी टिचर भन्ने चाहने
There are many such schools that need our care, and Delek Children Foundation has vowed to do so in the coming days. DFC's aim is to create opportunities for people living in these remote Himalayan regions and change their lives for better, and it all starts with providing basic education.
Now we just finished distributing the gift to those children. We have 107 students. Basically, normally they have 115 students, but because of this Nepalese New Year, not all students are able to come here today. But we distributed up to 117 jackets, 100 shoes and bags. And it took us a long day from Kathmandu to here, and we are very happy that we are able to give those gifts.
You can be a part of this worthy cause. Visit us at delekchildrenfoundation.org to help us support more children.